Hey everybody, excuse me. Hey y'all, hey everybody, it's me, Queen Intuitive Elle. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome in. This is my weekly intuitive guidance. I do this every week for the collective. So these are collective downloaded messages and positive affirmations for you guys. If you would like, you could get a journal, which is something I recommend for people to get a journal and write these messages down, write down these affirmations and things like that. Not only that, I have these new positive affirmation cards that I got. They're called Daily Positive Thoughts and Affirmations. So we're going to start off with these today. Please make sure you hit the like button and you are subscribed to my channel and hit the bell so then you're notified when I'm live, whenever I do come live. These are new, so these are something I'm going to starting with also to add into the weekly intuitive messages here. So I want to pull out 3. Spirit's saying to pull 3, so I'm going to pull 3 of these cards out. So Father God, Holy Spirit, please come in to give us healing messages and intuitive downloads for the collective and for all who may come to this video for resonation for the week. My ears just popped. Please give me 2 more cards. Please give me 2 more cards. Stop. Please give me 1 more card. Good. Oh, it gave me 2. Okay, I'm going to just do 4. Fuck it. That's my divine number anyways. So the first one we have here is I am focused. I am productive. I am a rock star. I don't like the last part, but whatever. So these are positive affirmations you guys have to recite to yourself throughout the week, especially when you may not be feeling the best or you may not be feeling motivated or determined to do anything. These are some things you can say. So I am focused. I am productive. I am a rock star. The next one is today is going to be the best day ever. Today is going to be the best day ever. Today is rich with opportunities, and I open my heart to receive them. And the last one, I release the unchangeable past and embrace my incredible future. I release the unchangeable past and embrace my incredible future. Well, that's deep to end with, right? All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and go into, I'm going to do these today. I'm going to do the Wisdom of the Oracle deck cards. I'm going to pull out just one, and I want to read from the book today. Beautiful. And because this book is deep, it's not deep, but like it has multiple messages when it comes to each card. So we'll just read from the book and see what it has to say, all right? We have the community card, which is number 8, and number 8 can represent change, but number 8 also represents infinite and longevity and never ending and everlasting, because 8 is the infinity sign, which constantly goes, correct? I actually have one of those tatted on me. But this is the community card here. So kind of brace yourself for this and let's see what the book has to say about the card, right? So the essential meaning of this card is belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. The Oracle message, this card signals a new affiliation with the group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels, I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of this form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Relationship message. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. The prosperity message. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunities will swing open wider. There's also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have purpose. And see, that connects with this card right here, where it says, I am rich for opportunities and I am open my heart to receive them. So let's take note of that, how this is correlating. The protection message. This is the last one. Be aware of compromising your integrity in order to belonging. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall. Be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. All right, so we're not dimming our light for anybody. We're shining. We're shining bright like a diamond. You feel me? All day, every day. All right, you guys. Let me see here. What messages do we have for the collective here? What messages do we have for the collective? Hello, everybody coming in. Please make sure you hit the like button. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? You got inner goddess, true love, and sacred space. So, it's time for us to go within. It's time for you guys to go within and seriously awaken within yourself, realizing your true form and matter of who you are and what you're called to do. Knowing that we're each our own individual person, we're each different. We're not all meant to be the same. If we were all the same, what would be unique? What would be needed? We each have something inside of us that we want to get out, that we have yet to get out, rather it's creations, rather it's a talent that you have, feelings you have, emotions, that's the same difference, some form of art. Did I say talent? But we are in a sense of needing to release something inside of us that we've been dying to show the world. And now it's time for you to show the world. Awakening the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Again, we're all divine. We're all different. We're all unique. You have the power to be who you are. True to yourself, true to your kind. I don't care what you is. I don't care if you was a hoe, if you was a priest, if you're homeless. You're all a part. We're all a part of this world. We're all here for a reason, a purpose. We go through seasons in life, through journeys, because it's our journey. Everybody is in a different season. Everybody is on a different journey. You cannot compare yourself to anybody else. You're going through what you're going through as your own personal testament. There's going to be somebody wiser than you in a moment, and somebody else you'll be wiser too. Know your role, know your place in the world and in this time and in this moment. I have to fucking sneeze. I'm sorry. Yo, what the fuck? Sorry, y'all. It's like super negative, and that's just really gross. Excuse me. But yeah, back to business. So what was I saying? Know your place, know your role. We're each going through what we go through and the times and the moments that we are. And it is what it is. But it's time to release yourself. Show yourself how powerful you are. Show the world who you are, what you're called to be, your passions, your dreams. Do it. Be it. And don't be afraid. Live in your truth, stand in your truth, because can't nobody tell you about you but you. True love. A lot of us may have been feeling kind of insecure this week or in this moment. You may be feeling lifeless, hopeless, unlovable, feeling like you're not receiving love that you need, support that you need. But it's here. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. The universe is going to be sending you more love and more support, more answers if you're paying attention. Love comes from within no matter what. You have to practice the self-care, practice the love within yourself for yourself so that you can have it and it's not needed from someone else. Of course, we want to have love from those around us, our parents, our children, our friends, our loved ones, supports from groups, school people, school teachers, pastors, everything. But how can you really learn and accept that if you're not giving it to yourself? You have to learn within you. You got to face your own personal mirror and taking care of yourself and learning your flaws, learning your weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. And it's okay to have weaknesses, because how are you going to build your strength? How are you going to grow without finding out what you need to fix, what you need to work on? Making mistakes within yourself and within your life so that you can learn from them and grow from them, so that you can be more wise, you can be more mature. The experience of life, the experience of relationship, the experience of our communities, the experience of trial and error is only making you greater, making you better. So you have to go through it to get through it. You feel me? Sacred space. Create an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. So this is kind of about hermiting. You have to find your sacred space. You have to find your sacred community of people, of others, of yourself. This talks about meditating. This talks about, maybe getting back religious. If you're religious, maybe you're going back to your temple. Maybe you're going back to your mosque, or you're going back to church. Wherever it is you resonate, you reside, but you're finding that sacred space. It can even be in your house, creating your own sacred space. It could be the gym. It could be wherever. It could be just going outside. You can have a sacred space at work where you go hide, like the bathroom. The bathroom's my favorite place at work. You feel me? My coworkers on my nerves, when I have a difficult patient, I'm in the bathroom for as long as it takes. Regroup. Get yourself together. And then go back out strong. Find your sacred place. Find your altar. Find that place where you go to fix yourself, to encounter your own personal darkness, your own personal demons, your own flaws, to also encounter your spirituality, also to encounter your greatness, your happiness, where you're true, where you're pure, where you're real. Finding that space of yourself to be sacred, to be pure, to be real, to be raw, to be stripped down so that you can reconverse yourself and come back out stronger. Okay? I just seen 1444 on the thing. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I think this room needs to be dusted and shit and all that. Now all of a sudden I'm just because I just got out the bath and ain't no way should have been. My allergies acting up like this. Whatever. You know I don't give a fuck. About the message. About the message. Let's see what the tarot has to say to us. What is the collective need to know for the week? What is the collective? The number 3 is very prominent right now. The number 3 represents change and new beginnings. So, 3. What message do you have for the collective? 3 of Swords, healing, a time of healing, a time of recognizing what's hurting us, recognizing what's causing us pain, causing us conflict, causing us tumwater in our life, and looking at it, facing these heartaches, facing these heartbreaks, facing these changes within our lives, not only within relationships and love, but within family matters or friendships. Who is piercing us? Who is hurting us? What is piercing us? What is hurting us? Is it ourselves? Is it self-sabotage? Is it others? Is it what you're spending your time on? Is it not having support from a certain community that you wish you had support from that is no longer supporting you? You're literally watching yourself being hurt, being sabotaged, being, I heard, replaced. You're watching yourself. But why watch yourself when you could easily come up, stand up from under these swords and move away so that they don't pierce you? What is it that you can do to get yourself back up? Every fall comes with rising. So it's okay to fall down, but you have to get the fuck up. Sky's the motherfucking limit. 3 of Pentacles, researching, learning. You guys are coming into realization of things that you have been dealing with. A lot of you guys definitely, I see a lot of religion in here. A lot of people's going back to church, or like y'all going to seek out a lot of spiritual teaching, a lot of spiritual healing, Reiki. I heard massages. Somebody needs to go get a massage. But you're going to learn more things. Some of you guys are going back to school. You're learning things. Some of you guys may be looking for more wisdom. This could also be from parents, elders, grandparents, things like that. But it's a time of learning what it is that you need so that you continue to build. You're building, you're reconstructing yourself, especially when you're going through a time of a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. You have to rebuild. You have to rebuild. So it's time to rebuild now. Didn't I just say the number 3? Look at 3 and 3. It's time for a change. 7 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of opportunities coming towards you. There's going to be a lot of new skills, a lot of new beginnings coming towards you. Don't be too defensive. Don't be too up. Don't keep your guard up too much. Don't be standing so defensive that you lose out on what it is that you have. Also know that... Garage opener? Oh, it's in my car. My keys are right there on the couch. Sorry. Know that sometimes you can cancel your opportunities by your own personal negativity. So be careful. Be careful with how you think. Be careful what you say. Because there's a lot coming towards you, and you may be thinking about it so negatively that you miss out on your opportunity. Magician. There's new beginnings here. Know that you have everything it takes to manifest, to begin, to anew yourself. You have to go through this trial. You have to go through this tribulation for your new beginnings. To become a new person, to become a new divine being. You have money, emotions, the right words, the right thoughts, the right skills. You have everything. Don't feel like you're not enough, because you are enough. These new beginnings are coming forth and towards you. I heard for a long period of time. That's really a bad term, but I heard use what you have to get what you want. Sometimes you have to be shysty. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do to get ahead. And it is what it is. Page of Cups. You're creative. A lot of y'all is creating new, I said us, collective, whatever, y'all. A lot of you guys have a lot of new creative ideas, creative things that you're doing. You're a creative person. Some of you guys could be a creative artist, writer, speaker, dancer. These talents, I feel like it's hurting you more not to release them than it is for you to have them and, push them out forward. You're learning, you're growing. It's just the beginning stage of something new. And it's going to get better within time. You're just new at it. You're young at it. You're fresh at it. It's just the beginning. But in due time, you'll grow as you learn, as you do, again, trial and error, At first you don't succeed, you must try again. The tower moment. What is this tower? You're going to come into realization that some people will get left behind. Not everybody can come with you on your journey. You're coming into realization that you're in the midst of a transition. You're in the midst of a new beginning. You're in the midst of transitioning and becoming anew and doing something different. You have to put an end to things. Some of you guys may be dealing with death in the family or death around you or literally somebody passing away. And it's been very hard. It could have even affected you financially, but you're going to get through this. Unfortunately, death is a part of life. Just as much as people are born, people also have to die. We just don't think about it that way, but it is what it is. We are transitioning. We are becoming anew. We are facing these flaws. We are coming into these tower moments, and we're coming into this moment of transitioning with the death card and things like that to realize, to get us into a new form of happiness, who it is that makes us happy around us, what it is that makes our foundations stable and growing, what it is that's going to help us build our money, build our foundation, keep our kids happy, keep us happy. Who is it in our foundation that brings us peace, brings us happiness? With the 10 of Cups, happiness is created from within. Nobody can give you happiness. Only you can perceive happiness. Although there may be other things that can make us happy, it comes from within, no matter what. At the end of your journey will be fulfillment. Not only wish fulfillment, but stability, success, growth, change. New beginnings, because you had to do the work to get to where you had to get to now. And now that you get here, you're stable. New beginnings. It's 10. It's the end. It's completion. It's everything. Rebuilding yourself for your strength. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Please make sure you hit the like button. Please be subscribed to my channel. Thank you for being here in the chat. I'm sorry, Janitra. Your aunt passed. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Michael Carter. Annette, welcome back. Angel, hello. T. Yvette, hello. All right, you guys, take care so much. God bless. You guys are welcome.